I was on a plane.
Okay.
And it was a real life, bona fide, heterosexual flight attendant.
That's like a Yeti. That's like Miss Bigfoot. I do not believe it.
And I've told a couple people about it because, I think when a problem cut in half, a problem shared is a problem cut in half.
Yep.
And I couldn't stop watching him because he was straight. I know what a straight person looks like. All right.
Yeah.
I've been
Bushwhacked, dingleberried ass.
Yeah. I've sucked enough in like dorm room style rooms for adult men to know what a straight guy looks like. All right. And he was straight.
Yeah. Where he's like, hey, bro, you want some
He had like
Coke
a gold
Zero?
chain and like a little mock turtleneck. And I was like, to be a straight guy and be a flight attendant is so almost.
It's like faggy.
No, I was just like, are you breaking down barriers?
It's iconoclastic.
For your people? And for my people? Kind of.
Yeah.
Like, not every gay is a flight attendant and not every straight guy is not a flight attendant. Look at this.
And also, not every... So I recently had sex with a flight attendant who was very gay. Very gay. Very gay. And I asked him, I was like, I've never...
Gay voice?
Yeah. So, girl, 9-inch weenie.
9-inch weenie.
And I'm very skeptical. Because when people say 9 inches, I'm like, 9 inches of what? You know what I mean? So, but I was a little appropriately cautious and a little bit afraid, naked and afraid in my boudoir, with just a light sheen of shoe immemorial mist on my shoulders, with my come hither negligee.
Kerosene?
No, my shoe immemorial misting spray and my champagne teddy with the spaghetti strap dangling over one very provocative shoulder, looking back. And of course, my whole backside was covered in shitty streaks.
Right.
But I could not believe how inexperienced I am with taking things up my ass. I could not believe it. I can believe it because I just don't do it very often. But I got people taking shoulders. They're taking John Deere tractors up there with nary a flinch,
and they love it.
Of course they love it. I mean, they can't. They're dying for it. But meanwhile, this took. I mean, it was so fabulous, and we were doing it all. Like all night. It was like you came over. Spent the whole day Saturday. Oh, lovely man, so funny, so fabulous. And I asked him, I was like, I've never seen a woman pilot. My friend David says he's flown many planes with women pilots, and he's like, oh yeah, we got tons of women pilots. I was like, really? I don't think on Delta I've had a single female pilot. Have you?
Well, I always see women. So it sounds like you don't.
Well, I see them when I'm in their titties.
Well, you can always tell if it's a female pilot because she's crying. It's all over the road.
She's crying and bleeding.
Yeah, she's crying. she's menstruating. She's all over the road.
Yeah, she's giving birth. She's super emotional. She gets lost.
Yeah, the plane is going down because she's on maternity leave. Like, where's the pilot? Oh, she's at home breastfeeding.
Yeah, she had a craving for pickles. We have to stop at Gelson's.
Right. No, I do know, every time I see a female pilot, I hope this is okay. I always go, oh, work. Like I always go, oh, female pilot.
Well, yeah.
But is it more progressive for me to not notice and be like, that's normal? But I noticed that it's not typical. The same way I noticed it's not typical to have a straight flight attendant.
Yes. I mean, like I've just, honestly, I cannot ever recall having ever been on a plane with a female pilot.
Why we make fun of flights a lot. Flight attendants do not have an easy job.
Oh, mama.
The way people treat flight attendants is fucking psycho.
I got the whole lowdown. Bitch. On a flight that he was on, somebody got a flight attendant bashed somebody with a coffee pot because they were being so out of pocket. Of course, they got fired. But the
flight attendant bashed the person. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
bonk,
fine.
Bonk, bonk.
I thought the person hit them.
Oh no. The person was acting.
I think the flight attendant should be allowed to like.
Oh yeah. Grab them by the scruff of the neck and then throw them down the aisle. It's like
cattle prod.
Yeah. Yes. Line their oxygen mask with iodine or cyanide. Anything.
Yeah, or like DIY cattle prod, like a selfie stick hooked up to a car battery. Just bzz.
I love that.
Or like, oops, was your coffee too hot?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, pig.
Oh, was there a little piss flavor in that coffee? It was a little piss flavor, wasn't there? Although, because I pissed in it.
The flight attendants, because I always drink hot black tea on planes, and the flight attendants have told me don't drink hot beverages on planes. The hot teapot doesn't get cleaned enough. That's what they've said. But I do it anyway. Whatever. But then I am near death.
You're wilding out with Nick Cannon, though. You're wilding out.
Well, don't you think like?
Well, I told him my story about spritzing myself with perfume in the bathroom, and he was like, "I would have kicked you off the plane. I would have."
Boeing Max.
Yeah,
door open.
I would have like
shirt torn off the kid.
Cross check and all call pedo plane activate. Yeah, my clothes would have been ripped off. Everybody would have seen my gray, gross, naked body. I would have been humiliated and then plummeted to a violent death.
He would have f***ed you in front of everyone.